calculate the average speed in miles per hour of a person who runs 3 miles in 15 minutes. So calculate the average speed in miles per hour of a person who runs 3 miles in 15 minutes. Wherever you want for your notes. Yeah. I'm about to pass out homework in about 10 minutes. Anyone get an answer? What'd you get? 300 miles? So, calculate the average speed in miles per hour. Your answer should be in miles per hour. And also of a person who runs 3 miles in 15 minutes. What'd you get? 12 miles per hour? What'd you get? 0.2 miles? What'd you get, Jacob? Alright. Question. So we need it in hours. 15 minutes is what? How many hours? So that's 0.25 hours. Our distance. So we know that speed is equal to distance over time, speed or velocity. We know that our distance is 3 miles. Our time is 0.25 hours. And we're looking for speed or velocity. So speed is equal to distance over time. That would be, our distance is 3 miles. Our time is a quarter of an hour, or 0.25 hours. which would be 12 miles per hour. Another example, a ball rolls down a hill gaining 5 feet per second squared. If the ball's velocity, initial velocity, is 10 feet per second, how long does it take the ball to reach 30 feet per second? So a ball rolls down a hill gaining 5 feet per second squared. If the ball's initial velocity is 10 feet per second, how long does it take the ball to reach 30 feet per second? This is his notes for you to keep. Bless you. You get an answer, Hunter? What'd you get? Close. It's a little off. 5 seconds? Or are you just writing your answer? 4. So I've written this out in words. This is 5 feet per second squared. The square tells us this is going to be acceleration. Initial velocity is 10 feet per second. And we're trying to reach 30 feet per second. Feet per second is going to be our final velocity. This is our initial. So acceleration is equal to 5 feet per second squared. Our initial velocity is 10 feet per second, and our final velocity is 30 feet per second. So acceleration is equal to final minus initial velocity over time. We're solving for time, so time will be equal to final velocity minus initial velocity over time. So that would equal 30 feet per second minus 10 feet per second divided by 5 feet per second squared. 30 minus 10 is 20. 20 divided by 5 is 4 seconds. Last problem, and I'll give out homework. You're gaining 10 miles per hour every minute. What would be your change in velocity? After 20 seconds. So you're gaining 10 miles per hour every minute. What would be your change in velocity after 20 seconds? Anyone get an answer? So 10 miles per hour every minute. This is so miles per hour is speed, and it's changing every minute. So that's acceleration. So acceleration is 10 miles per hour every minute. Another way of writing that is 10 miles per hour every minute. Or time is 15 seconds. However, the unit is every minute. Oh wait, 20 seconds. Our time is 20 seconds, but our acceleration is every minute. So we need to convert 20 seconds into minutes. We do that by dividing by 60, which will give us 0.3333 minutes. So acceleration is change in velocity over time. This is our change in velocity. So change in velocity is going to be equal to a times t, acceleration times time. Our acceleration was 10 miles per hour per minute. Our time was 0.33333 continued minutes. or minutes are going to disappear, leaving us just miles per hour. And so we get 3.3333 miles per hour. Make sure you put at least 4 or 5 numbers. What this means you are gaining 3.3 and so on miles per hour every 15 seconds. So this acceleration means that you are gaining 3.33 miles per hour every 15 seconds. That's how much you changed your acceleration by. This homework will be due tomorrow. Make sure you're working on it.